Is it a big enough, action for her to have been punished for it?
That's what they call intra-party activity or activities. You have basically, and the president of every nation is the leader of a ruling party.
I was going to say that being that she should have been the leader, shouldn't the party have listened to her?
That is even a natural occurrence. The president of any nation is the leader of the ruling party. Say, for example, now, Mr. Donald Trump is the leader of the Republican Party in the U.S. So if any sitting president goes against the ruling party that has brought him or her in this case, that has brought her in as the president, so she has really she has really done a bad thing against the political party, not only against the political party, also against the constitution of the political party, Unity Party that brought her in. Apart from that, also against the party members that brought her in or that had the belief in her, she could do it and all of that, and particularly to the people of Liberia who have voted their political party to be the president for the past few years, and only because you had another. What she has rightly done, or what she has done now, is that she has not only also undermined the political party, she has disgraced the political party because she has shown by her actions that the party is dead, the party cannot do anything again, the party is nowhere to be found all over again. So what she has simply done is she has rubbished the political party. To take a few years for that party to take its standing all over again. And that's what she has really killed the party. And that's why, to also quickly help themselves to an extent too, that's why the party had to take that decision to say, you are expelled or suspended from this political party, because what you have done is intra-party activity, and not only that, you have undermined the political party and even the people of Liberia.
Right, thank you so much for your thoughts on that, Dr. Segun Bolariwa, speaking to us on Network Africa.
Thank you.
Let's move on now. Nigeria's federal government has summoned the U.S. ambassador in protest against President Donald Trump's alleged derogatory comments on African states. Stuart Symington is expected to meet with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Jeffrey Onyema, over the derogatory term. Also, Ghana's President Nana Akufo-Addo has summoned the U.S. ambassador to Accra, Robert Porter Jackson. The Ghanaian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Shirley Ayoko-Bochwe, says Ghana would not tolerate unprovoked attacks by Mr. Trump and attempts to denigrate the country's freedoms and rights. In the same vein, South Africa's Foreign Office has summoned the Deputy Chief of Mission at the U.S. Embassy in the capital, Pretoria, over President Trump's remarks. A statement from the South African Foreign Office says that it aligns itself with a statement issued by the African Union. The continent's top body expressed its shock, dismay and outrage over the comments and called on Mr. Trump to apologize. Well, it's been confirmed that 2 people lost their lives earlier today in an inferno that engulfed the second coming gas station located on the CMD road in Magodo, Lagos, in the early hours of today. The loading station was said to have gone up in flames while a gas truck was discharging its content, with the fire spreading to other facilities in the neighborhood. Officials of the Lagos State Fire Service have put out the blaze, but that was after battling with it for several hours.
What began as a normal busy Monday morning in the Magodo area of Lagos State soon turned chaotic at about 7:34 a.m. when multiple explosions rocked a gas plant in the area. According to preliminary investigations, there was gas leakage from one of the trucks in the premises. The sudden explosion occurred when a car with a faulty exhaust pipe passed in front of the company. The men of the Lagos State Fire Service are the first responders, as they are seen battling the inferno head-on. Also responding to the emergency are men of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA, Lagos State Ambulance Service, LASAMBUS, Lagos State Rapid Response Squad, as well as the FRSC. Their timely intervention got the fire under control. However, there are fears over the casualty figures.
Initially, when we arrived here, we responded promptly and there was no outbreak of fire. We were inside the tank premises, but unfortunately when a vehicle was passing along, you see, this is the reason why we must listen and take into directives and instructions at every scene of emergency. A vehicle was passing along, it was through the exhaust pipe that caused the explosion, and that was how the fire started.
On the part of the police, you can see that we have been able to control the crowd. They have been put afar, and then we have ensured that we have evacuated all the residents, everybody out of this place. Because as far as we are concerned, this place is still a disaster area until this thing ends finally.
Meanwhile, by the perimeter fence of the gas station, we sight two visibly burnt bodies lying motionless. They are said to be people who take refuge along the fence after dark. Emergency officials declined to give the exact figure of casualties.
At the moment, we are not sure anybody is still trapped. Like I said, we are still doing that. Yes, there are issue of casualties, but since it's an ongoing, operation, we will not give casualty figures now. We will rather wait until after the operation is concluded, so that what we give you will be the correct figures.
This popular gas station, situated in a residential estate, has been the destination for both private and commercial users of gas around the area for some time, and concerns as to its location and the safety of the neighborhood where it is sited has just been raised to a higher level. Kayode Okikiolu reporting for Channels Television News.
Coming up after the break. Nigeria marks the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. That's in a moment. Do join us again.